Hey guys, it's Adam here from D-Pad News TV, and welcome to the Armories number 13. And for today, we're going to be looking at the PM63. Now, the reason I'm choosing to do the PM63 is, well, you guys asked me to, for one, as I requested you to tell me what you would like to see. And I also thought it would make for a good kind of segue from the Scorpion, as the PM63 is very much relatable, as it has many of the same attachments as the Scorpions do. The two of them don't share any sights, and the only thing that's really different between the two is that the PM63 does not have a silencer attachment, which is kind of odd because of the rate of fire that this gun does have. And I really think this gun should be a two-handed weapon. Like, you should be able to hold it with two hands. Sorry. But anyways, that's just me nitpicking. I don't know. I have a problem with a lot of these guns only being one-handed. Maybe if the guy held it with two hands, the recoil wouldn't be as high. Because the PM63 does have a lot of recoil with a high rate of fire. And when you mix those things together, it's like an explosion. One's the fire and one's the gasoline. It's really difficult to try and keep that gun straight when you're firing. That's one of the things I found when using it. Now, I'm a big fan of the PM63. I used to use it all the time when I first got the game back in November, and I haven't really picked it up as of late. Don't ask me why, because I really don't know. But I felt this would be a good time to start. So, in terms of the iron sights on this weapon, they're actually pretty decent. You can aim down the sights pretty well with them, and they are quite accurate. Once you kind of get a hand of that recoil, there's really no problem at all. Actually, when we were playing on this map, my friend Tyler, a buddy of mine, and myself, we were kind of skeptical because he was using the PM63 as well. And the problem that we found, or we thought we would have anyways, is the size of the map, because it's jungle, it's big, so aiming down the sights would be a problem. And it actually wasn't. And so if you don't want to have any of these other attachments, once again, I highly recommend just using the iron sights on that gun with an extended mag, and it would work just perfectly fine. So here we are. We're going to jump into 3 kill streak currently, and I currently am using the Kimbo PM63s. Now, I am not that big of a fan, to be completely honest. I mean, at least with the Scorpions, it was kind of tamed. The recoil wasn't as high, and so on and so forth. But this was just crazy, ridiculous lag. Like, it just... Not lag, what? Lag? Well, there was lag. I was getting host lag like freaking nuts. But, sorry. I just woke up not too long ago, so I'm kind of all over the place. But in terms of the dual PM63s, you have to be really close to somebody to get a decent kill. You cannot get that far distant kill. Like, that was complete luck. Like, I got a headshot. That was complete and utter luck. In comparison to the Scorpion did not have as much recoil, thus making it a lot easier to use those dual weapons. Now, in terms of the dual PM63s, they're okay. Like, I did pretty well with them towards the end of this match, as you can see. I ended up winning by quite a bit, a decent margin anyways. So, if you like dual weapons, go nuts. I personally can do without it, so I'd very much rather use this. I'm using here the PM63 with a grip. Now, I knew right away, as soon as you put grip onto this thing, that it would be a lot better to use, and sure enough it was. I just started to destroy people, left and right. Rape. People were just lining up, pulling down their pants. That's what it was like. It was like a just passing them out. And the grip really does make a difference. It takes out that recoil, and you can actually shoot at a longer distance as in comparison to what you normally would have been able to do. And it really does make a difference. I would rather have a very accurate weapon than have extra rounds. I've said that time and time again to you guys in these videos whenever I've talked about having these other attachments on these submachine guns where they have a high rate of fire. I would rather take the accuracy over the amount of bullets that you can use. And that really does make a difference. I mean, if you can hit a target, like look at this, just passing them out, just passing them out. That's what's taking them so long to get over here, is just, and they had to pull their pants down. So I highly recommend using the grip on the PM63. It made my life a lot easier. Now, this was really a wild card for me. Now, I know the effects of what rapid fire can do on a weapon. Now, the only concern is that when you have a gun that already has a high rate of fire, look at Tyler trying to matrix me or something along the lines, and I just, it's like, oh, and then this guy took my kill. It was fantastic. Fantastic. Anyways, like I was saying, when you have a gun that has a high rate of fire and then you're adding rapid fire to it, you're expecting that recoil to just jump through the roof. And it did. I mean, to all extents and purposes, it really did. However, if you can tame that recoil and make it your friend, so you start aiming down sooner instead of aiming up towards their head, that gun just gradually moves up. And it really made a difference. Like, this was a really fast game. Like, this game was done pretty quick. You're not going to get to see the ending, but I think I ended up beating the second place person by at least 10 kills or even more. But the rapid fire really was a wild card. I thought it would give me more grief than success, but I was wrong. And there's nothing wrong with being wrong. I have no problem being wrong in these circumstances, but that's the whole purpose of this, to see what works and what doesn't work. Anyways, guys, I highly recommend the grip. If you want to try something different, try the rapid fire on its own or with grip. Anyways, but that's going to do it for me. I'm Adam from D-Pen News TV, and you'll either see me tomorrow or maybe Michael, maybe Isaac. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.